What we do here is go back.
Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching. I know my videos, I really do appreciate it. I hope everybody is safe out there during their self-quarantine. I know some parts of the United States is in 14 days, and I think Oklahoma actually has areas in 21-day quarantine. I really feel sorry for those folks. But before we get started with this video here, if you would, please consider using my code MrBulldozerGamN. You see it in the center of your screen, also in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. I am an Epic partner that is confirmed with that green check mark. So if you use my code, send me a picture over on Twitter with the image that you what you purchased that shows this purchase. Help support MrBulldozersGamN. It shows that green check mark and your Epic name. Only people that send me a picture of their purchase with their Epic account ID, I will add as a friend. Later on, it'll make everything a whole lot easier, because once I do a giveaway, once I receive a cash payout from Epic Games, if you're already marked as an Epic friend, there's not that 72-hour wait that you would have to wait, and that way you'd be missing out on 3 days of the store. So again, please consider using my code MrBulldozerGamN and send me a message over on Twitter with what you have purchased and your Epic Game ID. Thank you. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going into Meowscles challenge. You can see it up there where it says agents. You can see the yellow line underneath the green lines showing that we have a challenge available to us. So we'll go ahead and go up there and take a look and see what this challenge is. Now remember, before we head up there, you got to be careful, because you got to do one thing for the shadow and you got to do one thing for the ghost. Make sure you pick the one that says urgent. And here we are at Meowscles. It didn't do too much with him. Even when it came to Deadpool for this week, his marker was on Bruce's floor and not Meowscles. I don't know if that was a mess up or what. But here you go. Here is the ghost option, and here is the shadow option, which I think looks a whole lot better. To be quite honest with you, I think all the black characters in the game look a whole lot better than the white outfits. That's just my personal opinion. I'll be unlocking all the black ones. You see right here, deliver fish to shadow, and we gotta do 10 fish. Now I recommend you doing this in Team Rumble. It'll just make everything a whole lot easier for you, especially if you're catching fish and let's say you get shot. You're not going to do that all over again. You'll simply just glide back in and go land at another place in the circle where you can catch fish until you get your 10 fish. But hopefully you'll get all 10 fish at the first location. So let's go ahead and back out of here and let's go ahead and hop into a game. You can see the Oro skin. I absolutely love the Oro skin. Again, I recommend you doing this in Team Rumble. Now there's two places I recommend you doing this. It just depends on where your battle bus is. Either down there where the swamp area is, where actually the opponent's battle bus is right now, or right here where we're going is to the left of Steamy Stacks. It's got this little cove that comes in right here. There's actually a upgrade station. There's a bus here. There's some chests. So, and basically what you want to do is, and if your bus is going straight up and down, go as far left or as far as right as you can. That way you're totally away from the opponents, so you should have nobody that's going to interfere with you, that is. And also, these fish do not have to come out of the fish circles that you see. I don't know what the exact quote of them are offhand, but you know, little areas, little circles in the water where there are fish. Just because you don't see none of those doesn't mean you don't have to go there, but if you do see some, I would go there first. And basically, I'm just going to land and start casting. And again, I need to get 10 fish. So I know it says I got a fish there, but I didn't. So I think it was just catching something with the fishing rod, the first person to do that. And we were just going to keep casting. I'm not going to cut any of this out so you can see how long it's going to take me. And if there is chest around, I would suggest you taking and just had a message on YouTube. I think it was YouTube or Facebook one. Excuse me. But if there is any chest around, I do suggest you hit those chests. That way, if you can get a med kit or a bandage, that way if the storm does come in, you can continue fishing as you'll see me do. You want to make sure you stick around for the entire video because I'm going to show you how to make him reactivate. Meowscles, that is one of the side effects, I guess what you can call it. It is he's reactive, and I'll show you how to make that happen because it's not just something that happens all the time, it's when you do certain things. So again, I will show you how to make that happen. You see now we got a couple fish. We are on our way to getting those 10. Let me know down in the comments. There's been a lot of word around about, you know, a lot of the pro players not playing this game and stuff. And I mentioned this in a video or two ago that a lot of people think this game is stale. They're not adding enough to it. Well, first off, people got to remember that, you know, we got the CV going on, and a lot of these people can't do everything from their homes like they can do in the studios. I'm just here locally. One of our weather guys is up there in age. So the news station actually put an entire weather department in his house so he could do the weather from his house. So he couldn't use his computers he had at his house to do the weather. They had to bring stuff there. And we're just talking about somebody that broadcasts the weather. Now you're talking about somebody that makes games. Yeah, you know, they can't do all this stuff from their house. So, you know, what the process is, I don't know. I just know that, you know, it's impossible for them to get into the servers and do what they need to do. Can you imagine trying to release an update from somebody's home across all the networks, PlayStation, Xbox, the PC version? I don't mean. Let me know down below. I don't think it can be done. Can it be done? Can somebody's average PC that they take home with them release that kind of update, or does it got to be done in the studio where they do all the work at? Now, most places you can only have a couple people working in there. Some places you can't have any. So again, let me know down below what you think about that. I think that's part of the reason why you haven't seen a whole lot of major updates with Fortnite, and you haven't seen hardly any at all updates with Modern Warfare, which that game is absolutely, I mean, I have not played that game in a little while, and I really don't miss it. I have to say, I really do not miss it. And folks, I need to finish off all my weapons. I do all my weapons every year, and I just don't have the urge to play it. It's just horrible. But the sad thing is, we're starting to get a lot of those same stupid errors in Fortnite. Giving you an example, I go to leave a match and I have a B button that says back and cancel. Okay, well, you can't be back and it can't be canceled at the same time. So that's a bug. It's been going on for most of the season. They have yet to fix it. The only way to leave a game, actually at one time you actually had a message on the dashboard or on the in your lobby before you started the game stating that problem exists, and the message went away like they fixed it. Well, apparently they did, because I just did a recording of it, and actually I'm putting a video together of all the little errors, like when you come in to shoot somebody and your weapon doesn't fire, your pickaxe won't swing, and it's not the controller, because as soon as you leave the game or get killed, leave and go into another game, everything works fine. It's just a bug. You can see here we got 10 fish now. So we're going to make our way over to the mailboxes and want to find the shadow mailbox because we want the shadow character. And you can see where I am and where the storm is. So I'm clearly just going to let the storm take me out, as you see there, because there's no chance I can get either up into the stacks to get that mailbox over there. So I'll just glide right into the mailbox over at shoot, I can't even think the name of this place right now. Holly Hedges, there we go. Brain fart. But yeah, it's right here behind the yellow house. I'm gonna put all the fish in there at one time, and you'll see I get the indicator up top that he is now unlocked. And actually he looks pretty cool. I do like him with that black outfit and with the eyes. Again, if you're looking at Holly Hedges, the upper left hand corner behind the yellow house, behind that big tree, is where you will find that mailbox. You know, but the other thing is I think a lot of people are playing the new solo mode of Modern Warfare, Warzone. I haven't touched it yet because I want to take and finish this off because I think we're going to have a delay, folks. This is I don't see this season ending in the end of October, or October, listen to me, holy, that's a whole nother season. The end of April. I see this seasoning ending maybe a month or a week or two into May. I don't think it's going to end in April just because the fact is they don't have everybody doing what they need to be doing at 100% capacity. I guess is one way you can say that. Just everybody is working at their limits of what they can do from home. And there's already a rumor being said that, you know, the Modern Warfare season next season is going to be delayed as well. Again, I believe it's for the same reason. Now, if you are a Call of Duty person, what do you think about what's going to happen with the Call of Duty for 2020? Do you think there's going to be a Call of Duty for 2020? Apparently, yesterday, Germany accidentally released Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. So could that possibly be either something new that's coming to what we have now, or could that be the new Call of Duty for 2020? I know this is the Fortnite video, but still, it all you know coincides together. The fact that we're having so many problems, they're not getting fixed, and we're not getting the updates like we normally would. A lot of people, you know, don't like the fact that there's not a whole lot of stuff. I even heard Ninja make the comment he would like to see the old map come back, but he came right behind it and said that would never happen because they have too much time and money invested into this map, that is. But again, let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm really curious what you think about the season. Do you think it's a little stale? And also, what do you think about the bots? I think we're seeing a whole lot more bots than normal, which is one thing I really don't like. Do you like the fact that there's bots in the game, or don't you? I think I would rather play a game with less players than have bots in it. And if the games go faster, the games go faster. But when you get bots that just stand there and they're shooting up in the air to tell you where they're at, and you know it's a bot, you really don't have too much to worry about. Unless you just are goofing off and then a bot will take you out. But yeah, what do you think about the bots? Because I think the bots should not be in the game. I mean, if they can only get 50, 65, 75 players instead of 100, run the game. People would rather have that than have to deal with the bots. And yeah, that's my thought about that. Let's go ahead and move on. I'll show you what we unlocked here. And here is the reward: Meowscles, Style Shadow. You can get the black ball for a back bling. I really don't run a whole lot of back blings. I do for Oro, because I do like him. Let's go ahead and take a look at our outfits. I do like the presets that we have now. It makes everything a whole lot easier. Let's see, once you select him, if you notice there in the right hand corner underneath chapter 2, it says reactive. Now this is what you gotta do, folks. You have to get kills in order for this to happen. And they can't be henchmen or boss kills, which I will show you. Into the game here, and you're gonna see me shoot the henchman here, and you're gonna see there's absolutely no change. But there is something I do want to show you. There was a kill or two that I got on the yacht that didn't make him glow, and I cannot figure out why. You'll see I'm going to pick up the decoy right there. I'm going to use the decoy here in a minute, and I don't understand because I killed the person that was shooting at me. The only thing I can think is that they was in a disguise. So I'm going to take this guy out right here. Again, you see there's no glowing, no purplish color or anything like you see. So here's this guy right here. So he starts shooting at me. So he's playing on the steps like I am, so I'm going to throw down a decoy. And he shoots at the decoy. So then I'm going to come around. And he ends up actually in the water. So I'm going to jump down and take him out. And you see there was no glow there. And I don't know why there was no glow there. You see, I was using a shotgun. And I don't know if it was the type of shotgun I was using or what. But all I know is there was no glow there. Now you can see me right here. I'm going to take out Meowscles. Also, you're going to see there is no glow here. So it has to be opponents. It cannot be any of the bosses or the henchmen. But again, the only thing I think is the reason why that last person did not glow was because they was in a disguise. We'll go down here, get in the vault real quick. See, there's nobody down here. Now you see that purplish glow? Just so you know, that's on every character once you're in the skin, once you're in the storm. Just in case somebody thinks that glow, that purplish thing, is it's a special color because you have this outfit on and it's reactive. No, I went and checked on Tina's outfit, being in the storm, and hers had the purple glow to it as well when she was in the storm. So now we're going to go ahead and move on, and you're going to see me start getting some kills here. I'm going to pick up 2 kills here and pay attention when I get these kills. You see that purple glow there? And I'll show that glow to you again. And you can see how he's glowing right here when he gets that elim. And it will happen a little longer every time you get another elim. So again, you'll see both of those elims. Now I'll move on to another elim going up the steps here. Gotta replenish my health first. Again, I want to try to leave as much of this out or in that I can. This is in the same building. You can see, I can see the footsteps upstairs. So I know there's somebody up there. And again, you notice I shot him with the shotgun. But the other pump shotgun, it did not work. And see, there's no glow. See how that glow's lasting a little longer? I think every kill you get, the glow will last a little longer. But on the yacht, when I hit him with that one shotgun, it did not work. I think it was the pump shotgun. And with this shotgun here, you can see it's clearly working. And I will get an elim with the SMG and with the assault rifle. There's an assault rifle elim. It lasts a little longer, not a whole lot longer, just a little longer. This is going to be an SMG elim. So it looks like it works on all the weapons that I tried. Just for whatever reason, and the only thing I can think it was because the person was in that disguise. There you go, folks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. Remember, please use my code MrBullDozerGamN. I really appreciate it. You can see it there in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. This is the Bulldozer. You get your killing on, and I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Here's some more videos you might be interested in. On the left-hand side, the Fortnite playlist. All the videos I've uploaded this season for Fortnite. On the right-hand side, the previous video. Who knows what that video can be? Could be Fortnite, could be something else. Thank you for watching. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.